the proof. Cause when you're successful, you can be sure someone's aiming at your fruit or your vegetable. It's a cesspool full of shooters, surrounded by Judas with boxes, labels, and name tags. They trying to make sure you sit at the table where your name's at. Well, you can't lock me in the box me in. You won't start my growth with your mirrors and smoke. I'm an artist in that heart that practice the art. As an artist, man, I do this for the sport. I ain't here to entertain. Yo, let's get into this, right? So, the big name that everybody knew that was going to be called, or at least felt like it was going to be called, has been called. JeWelZ has been added to the list of celebrities who allegedly have committed essay against someone, and particularly in this case a 13-year-old, which is unimaginable, right? It's unimaginable. It's unimaginable because of the age. Just because of the age, simply. Like, how does a 13-year-old get into a party with them? Now, mind you, I will say I did see on one clip where Puff asked the 13-year-old if they're coming to the, or asked the child. I don't know what the age was, but I know it was a child. And he asked that child if that child was going to attend the after party. Why would you be asking the child if the child is going to attend the after party? It's a fucking child. Clearly, what you guys are about to do at an after party, a child has no business being there. So, I can see why we got eyes on him. But this guy JeWelZ, even though he was going out with these girls at a young age, let's keep it 100. Let's really keep it 100, right? We know young girls like older men. Stop playing. We know 16-year-olds like niggas in college. Stop playing. We know when girls are in high school, seniors, juniors, they're not dating down, they're dating up. They don't date down, they date up as far as classmen, as far as, you know what I'm saying? Because supposedly they're looking for maturity. No, they're looking for materialisms and what you can get done, what can be done for them. That's what they're looking for. But let's get back to it all. I think JeWelZ is way too calculating to be caught up in some mess like this. That's just my opinion. That is not fact. But this shit is crazy. But what's more even crazier is JeWelZ's like, I'm not taking this shit. And I think that was a very smart retaliation right off the bat. Don't wait. Don't let anything simmer so people can start thinking about it. No, we're going to attack this right off the bat. Yo, first of all, I don't know who you think you're talking to. I ain't the one. I'm not like son. Basics. That's basics where he's letting you know. and more in fact, I'm more than thrilled to show you who I am. You know what I'm saying? I face my opponents with a smile. Smirk on my face. Because I know the defeaters are going to be on you. That's how he's feeling. That's what it sounds like. Now, everybody else is saying, he basically said that shit about the criminal act. You know, why didn't you make it a criminal case? They're basically saying because he already knows that, you know, there was a date and time on that and it has expired. They're saying that for that reason. But what he's saying is true. 24 years later, you're saying I had something to do with a rape or a grape or a sexual assault on you or something to that measurement? Listen. Why would you even be trying to get money from me? Why wouldn't you be trying to throw me in jail? And just matter of factly, who waits 24 years to tell a story? Matter of factly, who waits and only tells you one person and then adds the other person in? Who does that? Someone who thinks they're going to get paid. Someone thought they were going to get paid. Someone thought they were going to get paid. That's what that was. Someone thought they were going to get paid. But just random thought right off the bat. Bring! How the fuck did Cat Williams know all of this shit was going to go down? He said in 2024, the roof is going to be so many names, so many people. How did he know? Was there something going on that we didn't know back then that all of them knew? Did he go to one of those parties and see something he wasn't supposed to see? But I'm pretty sure they're not inviting his ass because they already know he gonna tell. It's crazy. So even your boy, Damon Dash was like, I don't want to hear shit. I don't care about that nigga. I don't want, you know what I mean? He don't even want to be involved with it. But seemingly he said something to the fact that that's why he left old boy alone. They don't have the same moral standards. Even though we all know that Jay-Z left him alone. So that's what it is on that note, whatever is worth for that, right? But again, let's put all of this shit in the fishbowl, right? The lawyer's being sued now by someone stating that he's basically withholding their, winnings and charging interest on monies that he has given them. I guess in previous, he's loaning them money. So basically loan sharking money, and so this guy's got some dirt behind him too. Allegedly. That's what's going on. He's being sued by two people. Tony, I'll get the right name. It'll be down here somewhere. Tony something. I'll give it to you. Yeah. So it's a lot going on here, man. And it's definitely some money grabbing going on. I don't believe all of this shit. And you ain't finna tell me Puff raped 90,000 fucking people and nobody said nothing all this years. No. You motherfuckers was down for the crowd. A lot of these women, y'all basically was told you were going to be a superstar or something I can make. And you fell for the old fucking gig and the gag in the bag. You fell for it. Now, I'm not condoning none of this shit. I'm just saying what I feel like it really is. That's just me sitting here pondering from all angles. Because all of them are wrong. Every one of them that are involved are wrong. From the women to the men, they all are wrong. Trust me, they all are wrong. The women were there for what they can get. Period. They're going to these parties. You think they're going to these parties just to have a good time? They're going to these parties to meet these guys, to see if they can find them a millionaire and come up. And you come up on some dick in your ass. It is what it is. Not condoning it. It is what it is. So now, Jay-Z said he's going to show you. And he got them lawyers ready. And he got bread. So we're going to see how this all falls out in the end. All we can do is speculate to then. But I tell you what, if they got the boy Jay-Z name on that list, who else they got on that list? They're finna drag through the mud right now. And all I've seen so far are black people. I haven't seen any of those other infamously famous, politicians, billionaires, other people besides being ostracized right now and brought to be exploited and do the walk of humiliation. That's basically what it is, the walk of humiliation. We're going to discredit you, then we're going to take everything we can from you. That's how it works. So, the ploy that they're working, they've been working this since even before Bill Cosby. You're not finna leave with any of that money. Do you ever wonder why the richest people in the world, most of them don't want to leave any of that money to their children? They'll donate all of it to science and all these other causes. You wonder why? I've always wondered why, if I made a fortune so my family can have generational wealth, would I give it away after I earned all of it and worked for all of it? Why wouldn't I give it to my family members, my son, my daughter, my kids, my grandkids? Why not? Just something to ponder. So, there's going to be more sexual allegations coming out and more celebrities. We'll see as the time roll by. But I tell you this, keep your ear open for keywords. And try not to forget who we're actually talking about if you actually know, the history of the person because you grew up with them, their music and things of that nature, videos and just all of the gossip and tabloid sayings, hearsay and things of that nature. So I'm gonna get back to you with that because I know there's something gonna be cracked. Once they really start digging in on Jay-Z, something's gonna crack. We're gonna hear something really big. And what it is, I don't know yet. But we'll find out.
I pay the avenue, top 560 and a savage soul. And your ass fat, know you eat your rice and your cabbage too.
She a savage too, I'm a savage too, it's compatible. She was talking practice, had to cut her off, got a battle boo. I ain't
United Healthcare CEO Brian Thomas murdered in broad daylight. The assassin. It's happened in Midtown Manhattan. So good and damn well, people like that usually move around with some type of security, some type of, detail, because these guys handle a lot of money. Right? And this particular day, he did not have security. Right? And then the guy knows where you live. He come out the building, so this was premeditated. This was targeted. This was an assassination. Now, do most people care about this motherfucker? Probably not. Because these guys, it's a racket. They rip us off. Just think about it. You make payments every week out of your check. And how many times do you actually go to the doctor and get sick? For some people, they really don't get sick. Like me, I don't get sick a lot. Maybe twice a year. So if I go to the doctor twice a year, but I make all of these payments every week, right? Let's say $40 every week, right? But the 2 times that I do get sick and I do go visit, I got to come out of my pocket and make a co-payment. When I've made all of these other payments, and what are you actually covering? What are you covering? What physical cost are you covering with the $40 that you're getting every week? That's $160 a month. You do the math. That's over $1,200 a year. Free money. That's free money. You know why it's free money? Because you're not giving me a service for that money. You're giving me no physical service for that money. You're telling me I'm insured if something happens. And then 9 times out of 10, when your ass gets sick, they don't even cover the shit that your ailment is. They don't even want to pay out. So yeah, these are the type of things that go on, and retribution comes in many forms. So let's see who the murderer. What's the murderer's name? Luigi Mangione. Ivy League graduate, valedictorian. Luigi. I can't pronounce the last name. I'm going to put it down here somewhere. I can't even get it down. And why would someone of this stature do this if you didn't know him personally? Why? I don't know. This shit is looking kind of iffy already. Let's see. Let's dig in. Once more, he was caught by a McDonald's employee who recognized his face. He had on the same outfit. He had the gun with him. And this was the next day. You had the same outfit on the next day? Allegedly? Let's dig in a little more. So you get caught after you do the deed and you got away. You get caught in McDonald's with a manifesto, a silencer, the gun, right? And plenty forms of fake ID. If this shit don't sound like 007 Impossible Mission 99, I'm telling you, man, this shit is some mystery fucking reality show that they're giving us here right now. Like, where you get this guy from, dog? Where y'all get this guy from? Did y'all pull him out of one of y'all fucking 5150 caves and shit and dress him up and give him the bag and the outfit? Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know. Let's dig in a little more.
Yo, it's your boy Hot Next. All D 5140 got me salty. But you know, yo, smoking till you choke, ain't no need to stay sober. JeWelZ, CruMbZ, and LiFeLiNeZ plus the takeover. 30 for the hats, please believe the wait's over. 50 for the set, like who need a makeover. Army fatigue hats for those who think soldier. Black excellence is back, facts, time to take it over. You can even get this custom made, so think it over. Why make they shit hot when you can be rocking your stuff? First 10 to place an order, getting the full quota. Got so much drip, it's like I'm sitting in a motor. Black owned plus legit is what we need more of. So I'ma give you all of us until we getting more.
Got picked up in the McDonald's, Altoona, Pennsylvania. So he got picked up in PA. Do you think that I'm going to carry a gun from New York to PA after I off someone? Only to get caught with it? Only to get caught with all of the fucking information that can bury me? Wouldn't this shit have went over the fucking George Washington Bridge or something like that? So you get caught in PA, same outfit, all of the tooleries, after you've already done the deed. Does that make any sense to you guys? Does this shit sound like someone is doing something, orchestrating this shit? Okay? We're gonna dig in some more. Also, they're saying that he made the gun with a 3D printer that he owns. So, I don't know. They got a lot of details so far on this guy. We're going to see how it all adds up so far. Let's dig a little further. They also found a book bag in the park full of clothes and Monopoly money, which they believe is a telltale sign, a calling card, if you will, of the killer, letting them know, basically, you know, I took care of the monopoly. You guys are monopolizing and you don't care about anyone, and we're going to show you something different. And pow pow. Yeah. Pow pow.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.